Good evening, everyone, and welcome to our All That Glitters performance. We've had a great week of theater workshop this week, going over so many different aspects of theater. And so this opening act is a kind of like an opening number in a musical theater kind of thing, all about introducing the theme from a biblical perspective about gold and money and wealth and greed and all of those kinds of things. So without further ado, our actors can come out, and we can begin.
Maybe magic holds the key, or riches gained across the sea. Steal the wealth, pay no fee, and finally you'll be free. If I had a little money, must be funny. Remember that. Glitters can't be gold, that's a tale we've heard from old. Wisdom spoken, truth is told. All that glitters can be gold, all that glitters can be gold. Heaven isn't bought or sold, greed will leave you in the cold. All that glitters can be gold.
Whoever loves money never has enough. Whoever loves wealth is never satisfied with their income.
Nothing gambled, nothing lost. Victory alone can pay the cost. No rule broken, no line uncrossed. Still your fate to the die is tossed. I can't get no! All that glitters can't be gold, that's the tale we heard from old. Wisdom spoken, truth is told. All that glitters can't be gold, all that glitters can't be gold. Heaven isn't bought or sold, greed will leave you in the cold. All that glitters can't be gold.
Take care. If anyone is not willing to work, never should the person eat.
I go through life a constant stumble. Most people find me a waste or bumble. But why worry? Why grind? The Lord favors the humble.
Oh, the Lord owes me.
Okay.
All that glitters can't be gold, that's the tale we heard from old. Wisdom spoken, truth is told. All that glitters can't be gold, all that glitters can't be gold. Heaven isn't bought or sold, greed will leave you in the cold. All that glitters can't be gold.
Take care, be on your guard. Also, all kinds of greed, for one's life does not consist in the abundance of possessions.
I wish that all would look at me, that I would be what all would see. They know I'm better than
yourselves treasures on earth, for where your treasures is, there your heart will be also.
If only I had fortune, I'd win his love. It's the same story I've heard from above. We'd be as close as turtle doves. Our love would seem from God above.
I don't care too much for money.
Okay,
All that glitters can be gold, and the tale we've heard from old is the spoken truth is told. All that glitters can be gold, all that glitters can be gold. Heaven is a brighter soul, we will leave you in the cold. All that glitters can be gold.
Do not store up yourselves treasures on earth, for where your treasures is, there your heart will be also.
So I need to fill a little time for a costume change here, so I'll take this time to talk about Blackwater River players and thank everyone for all the support over the years. I believe this is our 6th offering, and it will be our last, at least here. And we're just so thankful for all of the participants throughout the years that are part of this, and this week has been extra kind of special in that sense. So this theme of greed and money, if you think about how that last song went, each of those people saying something about money had a different perspective of how they were to use money, and then the whole group would correct them every time. And that was kind of the idea. It's we all have our own different views on what money is and ways to be used and all that kind of stuff. And all of us are partly right and kind of partly wrong too. So that kind of brings all that out. Now this next offering of the evening is a story that poorly Clara and Susanna came up with together about the idea of what would it be like if there was an innocent child who fortune was gifted with money and prize and possessions, and what it would be like to share all of that, and then greed come along and see it a different way. And then that innocence and fortune could teach greed a lesson once and forever. And so this is innocence and fortune and greed. I'm guessing they're almost ready. There we go. Another one. And Claire is the last. things that we wanted to do this week is not only teach plays and teach acting, but also talk about what it's like to tell stories and to create the stories and to write your own kind of presentation of how a story will go. And so there are two of those. This first one is the goose that laid the golden egg. And I should make disclaimers about both of them. When you set kids free to create, sometimes there are some fun elements to that. So just beware.
Once upon a time, in a town with no name, lived a farmer and her ordinary goose. Or so it seemed. Every morning, the farmer would take her golden goose and put her into a nesting box and make her lay eggs. The farmer then hired a farm hand to come help out with the chores. Well, I don't understand why she chose this one, because to be put lightly, this farm hand was kind of a moron. So, the farm hand every day would go out into the coop and gather the eggs. But one day she found something astonishing. The eggs were golden, and not just on the outside, but on the inside as well. So, she did the only logical thing. She was going to cook the solid gold egg. But she couldn't, obviously, because it was gold. And so, when the farmer saw this, she wasn't very happy.
What you doing? Cooking an egg. Let me see that. This is a normal egg, isn't it? No, it's not the same color as normal eggs. They're normally white, light brown, or brown. Oh. You do not know eggs. Oh. Okay. Wait, this is a golden egg. We can sell these to make money. Yay! Go collect more eggs and sell them to the townspeople. Okay.
So the farm hand did as ordered, and she gathered the rest of the eggs from the coop, and began to sell them in her village that had no name.
Extra sale, one of a kind.
Everyone immediately was very impressed by these new golden eggs, and the farm hand gave them all out. The village with no name was soon known for their golden eggs, and with every golden egg, the farmer became steadily richer. And the richer she got, the grittier she got. Until one night, when everyone was asleep, something was stalking in the shadows. Something they didn't know about. A thief. The thief gathered all the eggs in the nesting boxes, and even gathered the farmer's two favorite prize gold eggs, and ran quickly away, because who would want to be caught during thievery? So, when the farmer saw this the next day, she again was not happy.
Where are the eggs? I don't know. What do you mean you don't know? I pay you to collect them, then go sell so they rejoiced.
Zuni became a fine heart, but before long his wife wanted more.
Castle! Ground! Fire! Go get it! Bridget!
Each time his first man returned. And each time his fish drank of the whip. But with every wind, the sea grew darker, the wind grew stronger, and the waves grew higher. At last, the wife declared,
I shall pull the whole world! Go!
the fisherman suddenly returned one final time. The sea roared, the storm raged, the fish appeared.
What does your wife matter now?
She wishes to rule over everything. The fish was silent, then he simply said,
Go home.
the fisherman hurried back. The castle was gone, the crown was gone, the empire was gone. Only the little hut remained. His wife sat there where he had begun. The fisherman sat beside her, the sea roared quietly once more, and the enchanted fish swam on beneath the waves. For a graceful heart content with enough, but greed is never satisfied.
So some of our lessons on greed are from fairy tales, some from the Bible, this one from real life. This is the tragedy of miners in a mining camp, and then the funeral celebration that they have afterwards, and the lesson learned.
You are lost
for a couple hours each night. It's amazing what they can do in 4 days. So y'all will. I'd like to invite everyone back to the fellowship hall for cookies and lemonade if you so like. And thank you so much for coming.
Thank you.